guys, Kittykatlapurr here, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly where to get crystal here on the center. Yay! So crystal can be found all throughout the map here on the center, including caves, all over the islands, and of course, the water and the underworld. But I'm going to show you a couple places that make it worth your while to go get them. But first off, I want to say a great big thank you to all my current subscribers. You guys are amazing, and I seriously couldn't do it without you. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button for pro-ish art content. And if you do like what I provide for you today, feel free to hit that like button. And guys, I'm aiming for the big 20,000 this year, so help me go big or go home and you all get a cookie. Yay! So the first spot we're going to go to is more for the beginners here, but it is also worth your while if you're a little more seasoned on the center. Here we are at the Blue Ob Island. The starter points are on the other side, but here's the little bay or whatever you would call it here on the center. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to the ledge here and you're going to find some crystal and also metal nodes, which is awesome. But you can get quite a bit of crystal over here if you go along the side here. Now, if you have a flyer, it would probably be easier to come on this side, but be careful of stranger dangers. But if you're walking up, be extra careful because there's Rexes and all the fun stuff closer to Blue Ob. My current location for this area is 48.8, 77.4. Another location great for getting a ton of crystal, but you may have to jump from island to mini island, is Skull Island here. As you can see, we have some within the skull itself, a little bit on top of the island, but not only that, you also have them in these little islands here, which are all sprawled around the Skull Island itself. My location for this area-ish is 63.5, 61.5. And just be a little careful because you can get some bats and scorpions and sometimes spiders in this general area. The next one is going to give you the mother lode of all crystal, and it's actually not too dangerous. Here we are at the floating island. Green Ob is right behind it. We have Red Ob to our right and Blue Ob kind of behind us. And you're going to be going down. So make sure you have a flyer for this one. And we're going to go down into the entrance to one of the caves. Now, this cave is not dangerous at all. So you're going to come down here, down towards the waterfalls and the water here. Be careful of these guys. And you're going to see a little opening in the sky I'm at. 34.7, 29.4. And you're going to fly up over here. Now, this is an entrance to the cave, and it does have a ton of crystal and metal. The entrance exactly is 38.5, 32.3. There are other entrances, but we're just going to use this one. And as you can see, we have a ton of crystal here. And when you come in through the cave itself, you're going to have crystal sprawled everywhere. And that's where you can get the artifact of the devious as well. But you have a ton of crystal, a ton of metal. You could even bring some gatherers in here if you needed to. There are some bats once in a while, so keep that in mind. But this is definitely a great location to get yourself some crystal. Lastly, get your scuba tank and your dunkle doofus. We're going to be going in the water. We have Blue Ob to our left, Green Ob way in the distance, and Red Ob to our right. We are technically right up against the border wall. In the sky, I'm at 19.5, 90.4. Now, this is a very, very safe spot. Once you get to the very bottom, you're going to have some stranger dangers throughout this way. But if you continue all the way down, it's really, really quiet here. And this is an area where you can find a ton of resources, especially if you have a dunkle. I can't say the name of that guy. A dunkle doofus, I like to call him. But you're going to be able to find pearls, you're going to be able to find metal down here, you're going to be able to find oil, which I've done all the videos on, but today we're looking for crystal. So what you're going to do is you're going to be up against the border wall here. My location in the water is about 25.5 and 92, and we're going to head directly towards this way. And you're just going to follow in just a little bit, and you're going to find these beautiful areas with crystal all throughout, and it's a ton of crystal. So I feel like it makes it worth your while, especially when it's quiet down here and maybe when you're grabbing a couple more resources. The exact location for this is 19.5, 84. And if you kind of venture around in this little area, like the very bottom of the ocean and the purpley, bluey, green areas, you should be able to find a bunch of crystal nodes. So guys, I thought I would quickly show you some places where it's worth your time to get some crystal here on the center. And not only that, they're relatively safe as well. If you did like what I provided for you today, feel free to hit that like button. And if you're new here, why not subscribe? I hope you all have a super, duper magical day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.